go. How's it going, everybody? Bob Hansen here from Elevated Prints 3D.
And Bill Clemmer.
And we're here for another review video. We've got some new YouSu filament that's actually the dual colored filament, where it's got one color on one side of the filament and the other color on the other side of the filament.
Really cool.
Super dope. So if this is something
amazing.
So if this is something that you want to stay on tune and check out, then continue watching the video. Looks like you guys wanted to check out this new filament from YouSu. That's super awesome. Thank you for sticking around. Let's just thank you, YouSu, real quick for sending out this filament.
As always, thank you, thank you.
We always appreciate it so much when you guys send us filament to review. We're excited to be teaching a community about the new filament that y'all are rolling out. And this is definitely some new type of filament that is not really like, every company doesn't have stuff like this.
Not quite, no.
Yeah.
There's similar options you can choose from, but they're not quite like this. This is a half and half.
Yeah, half and half. When I first explained it to him,
half and half.
Yeah, it's not just like where it like changes colors like through the Z height of your printed.
I think the terminology they're using is quantum filament or something like that.
Quantum filament?
Something like that.
We're trying to make the quantum leap into the quantum realm to get the quantum filament.
It's very cool. Whatever it's called, it's super neat.
It is really dope. Well, with that, let's just jump on into these prints. We can't keep them waiting for too long.
Truth.
So let's start off with, honestly, let's start off with one of my favorite ones. Is
Yep.
this little Gremlin guy. I believe this is the Chubby Grim off of My Mini Factory with skulls. So as you can see, as he's rotating this print, the color of the print is actually changing colors. Now, we didn't paint it, we didn't do any secondary post processing to it or anything like that. This is just fully printed with one strain of filament. It's actually printed with a different color than this one. That's the green and purple one that they have.
Beautiful colors.
Printed on the CR6SE. That one is an amazing printer. We always enjoy printing with that one. As you can tell, we've got a lot of prints to show you, so we're just going to be kind of diving into all of them. One thing that we wanted to do was to show off how when you orientate the print, how it actually will change the color of the print itself. So what I did was I took 3 or 4 of these gnomes right here, and they're all actually stuck on there, so I haven't broken them off.
Yeah, they are, and I'm a little nervous. Here, I'll just do it this way. Yeah.
But yeah, so it allowed me to see that when you rotate the print itself, that it will actually allow the color of the print to change, which I think is pretty cool.
It is very cool.
Because you'll notice all of these gnomes are different.
This is a really good one to see. So on the left side here, you have the blue, and on the right side, you have the red. With this one, it's left side red and right side blue. Super interesting.
Really cool. And you may notice that it's a little bit stringy. I just don't think we got the settings down 100% correct for the matte filament.
For the matte, yeah. The matte's a little more picky when it comes to stringiness. I think that it needs to maybe be, I would assume, maybe just a little bit lower temperature than what we were running, and we probably would run into
But I feel like whenever we print with
less
a matte,
problems.
we're always running into some slight issue with it.
Matte's tough.
This one's a little bit better if you want to show off the bigger version of it.
Yeah, this one's really nice.
Now, one thing you'll notice with the matte versus the silk filament is the gradient color. You can kind of see the lines a little bit more.
Yeah, there on the back you can really tell.
Some people might like that, some people might not. So if that's something to take in consideration when purchasing this filament, if you are going to purchase it, is do you want the matte or do you want the silk? Because you really get 2 totally different print qualities. Now, they're both good print qualities. In my opinion, I like the silk a little bit more. The rose is a great one to show off because of all the like detail in it. And the cool thing is that it's like, the inside of the leaf is blue, but the outside of the leaf is green. So it really gives it this just total cool, almost like natural look. It's very, very interesting.
Very cool.
We've got so many prints to show you. This one is a vase that Clockspring has made. Shout out to Clockspring for just always pumping out so many cool designs.
This one's really neat too because
what machine did we use to help with that?
Well, I don't know. You're the
palette.
One. The palette. Oh, the palette. Yeah. The palette. It's randomized, so you can see that there's a couple different types of filament here. There's that matte, and there's also that silk, purple and green.
Yeah, you can just see it changing colors. I wanted to do that to show you guys how, in theory, you can have 2 rolls of filament, but you can have 4 different colors. So if you have the palette, the one that takes 4, even if the palette, we do have the new palette 3 that does 8 different things of filament. If we can get that working, we would love to do more videos with that one.
That one was fun for a couple prints.
Yeah. We won't dive into that yet. Swing top bin, another Clockspring print.
The classic.
We've done this print a couple times. I know y'all have seen it. I'm sorry, we love it.
I love it.
It's a great print. I mean, how cool.
My kids all have one on their desk. I've got one on my desk.
Yeah.
We love it. We love that print. Clock Spring's awesome.
Perfect color gradient coloring. I mean,
super fun.
Super dope.
Give you a closer look at that too.
Another really
green
cool.
here. On the other side, it's purple. Super
So
neat.
awesome. And since it prints like flat all together, it makes it so the colors are different on one side than the other.
Yep.
Prints. There you go. The swing bin open.
There
we go.
Like this.
Yeah, it prints pretty chill. This one you might have seen on Instagram. A couple people have been printing this. This is the Taco Bell bag.
Taco Bell!
Taco Bell, we love Taco Bell. Taco Bell, if you're listening and you want to sponsor this show, send me an email at elevatedprints3d@gmail.com and we'd be more than happy for you to sponsor our show.
Please.
All right, Taco Bell, I think you heard us. But yeah, this thing's freaking cool because it's just got crunches and creases and it looks like a real bag, and anytime you rotate it, the color just changes on the different orif of it. Oh, he's even got his Taco Bell shirt. See, Taco Bell?
Taco Bell!
Now, this was not planned, but again,
honestly,
Taco
was
Bell,
not.
It
It's
could be planned.
But it's great. It's great.
Could be planned.
Could be planned.
And then let's jump on to here. I'll grab one skull, you grab the other skull.
All right. This one is my favorite that that Bob has manufactured. It is wonderful. It is beautiful. It uses that new silk filament there.
We got nothing but YouSu filament right there. That's
Dual
that
color.
YouSu white. They're standard. I honestly I love printing with their filament. It's reasonably priced. You're looking at like for their standard stuff like $20, and then for the dual color it was what, like 30-ish?
Yeah, it's competitive pricing. Definitely
very
competitive
pricing. We've got all of our filament off Amazon.
Man, that just looks beautiful.
Oh, one of my personal favorite prints for sure. I love printing these deer skulls and antlers and all of this stuff because I'm vegetarian, so I don't hunt, but I can print them and put them on my wall.
Yes.
So it works out pretty great. Yeah, this one, another deer print, pretty big, almost, like a true skull size of like a buck at least, not a full grown deer, but this was printed on the Edner 3 Pro. Fantastic job. That really handled it pretty excellent.
If you follow on our Instagram, you'll see
it's done quite a few prints for us.
Yeah, you'll see the raptor from Jurassic Park, and that one was probably my favorite that the Ender 3 Pro has produced because it's just beautiful. It's glorious. It was the Ender 3 Pro.
It wasn't the Ender 3 Max?
Oh, it was the Max.
That's a good video too, though. You should check that one out.
It was the Max. Still an Ender 3, come on, just bigger.
Just bigger. And then I think our last prints are just these little prints from Macgyver. Macgyver, we always appreciate the prints that you were putting out. Really, really fun ones. Definitely if you're not subscribed to his on Patreon. If you're not subscribed to Macgyver, if you're not subscribed to Clock Spring, and if you're not subscribed to Flexi Prints, then what are you doing?
This was printed on a glass bed, and you can totally tell.
Oh, I know. Nothing but mirrors right here.
Glorious mirror on the underside there.
I don't even need a mirror in the morning. I just grab my prints and start doing my hair that way.
There you go.
We got that glass bed on that CR6 SE. It's ballin'.
It is ballin'. It works great.
Yeah.
Works great. Little crabby. You've seen these guys before. We've done a couple videos with crabbies.
Yeah. Really fun prints. All in all, this filament has been really fun to print with because it just shows that, you might think that FDM printing is getting stale and to the point where it's kind of reached its point where it's not going to be continually expanding. But honestly, this shows that companies are still trying. There's companies out there trying to innovate 3D printing and keep it new and keep it exciting. And that's something that we really appreciate here at EP3D.
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Yeah. Well, on that, thank you. If you're not already checked out on our Instagram, that's just Elevated Prints 3D. You can follow us on Instagram. Thank you for checking out our YouTube channel. If you're not already subscribed, definitely subscribe. And make sure you click the like button. It takes just a couple seconds. Oh, yes.
I got one more for you. One more for you, for you Disney fans out there.
This one turned out great.
Mickey Mouse.
Printed on the Prusa
Mini. The Cadillac of 3D printers.
For sure. And if you think that your
there.
3D printer is a better printer than the Prusa Mini and you want us to review it and do a compare, send us a printer.
Do it.
And we'll do a comparison.
We will absolutely compare it.
If you truly think that it can beat the Mini. Because there's not
I'll
a lot
tell
of
you
printers
what.
out there that can beat the Mini.
I don't know. I'm skeptical, but send it our way. We'll test it.
We'll test it out.
But look at that. Supports
Oh
came
my
right
gosh.
off. Beautiful.
What a
Glorious.
phenomenal print that is.
Yeah, it just came out amazing. I mean, if you look at that, that's just beautiful.
And I just love the shine that it really gives off. Now that is printed with this YouSu filament right here, just the silk PLA. You can literally get this stuff on Amazon, probably straight off their website. They have a bunch of stuff on here. Yeah, they've got their social medias on here at YouSu Create or YouSu_Create 3D. So go ahead and give them a like, give them a follow.
Yeah. Long story short, we've really enjoyed this filament. It's been fantastic to print with. It's
Definitely
been
gonna be purchasing
fun.
more.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And easy, you know.
And I
Sometimes
would really love to see some more colors. Like,
oh,
I don't know. Like, these colors are great. Don't get me wrong. But I could see some like blues and purples together. That would be
yeah,
really,
or like
really
an orange and a red.
Orange and red. Yeah.
Yeah, there's just so many great colors.
So many great things we could do.
Man, just thinking about it.
But thanks
now.
again, YouSu. It's been awesome. It
has been awesome.
Awesome and fun. So.
We thoroughly enjoyed it. Well, with that, you know, thank you for checking out our video. We really do appreciate it. Again, don't forget to subscribe and like our video and share it with your friends and family. If you liked the video, leave a comment. If you didn't like the video, go ahead and leave a comment as well. I'll probably skip it, just to be honest with you.
I'll read it, but I'm still gonna 3D print.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt our feelings any. So keep going, you keyboard warriors. All right, guys. This has been super fun. Thank you again. I'm Bob Hansen from Elevated Prints 3D.
I'm Bill Clemmer.
Y'all keep it groovy. See you next time. Peace.